Hey everyone, I want to show you how you can make a butter farm using catcoons. Yep, they really are useful, besides for meat. But hang on a minute, you might be asking yourself, why don't catcoons eat butter? Well, the only thing I can come up with is because science! On a side note here, so when I was using this farm myself, I noticed that this farm would get you a ton of rot, even more so than butter. So basically, on the low, you're kind of making a rot farm here. And the reason you get a ton of rot is because the raccoons spit up wet goop, and you actually even have a chance to get butterfly wings, but the raccoons usually eat the wings. So that's actually why I didn't include this farm in my butterflies farm video. First, head to the birchnut forest. That's where you're gonna find the hollow stump, which is what spawns a catcoon. It can also only be found in the birchnut forest biome. So just one hollow stump will work, but if you have some that are close together, because obviously the more catcoons you can get, the better. Once you found the catcoon den you plan to use, catch a decent amount of butterflies. Place the flowers around the den, but I recommend putting the flowers down before the walls, just because when I first made the cage, I couldn't fit too many flowers inside, and I want it to be a little bit bigger. And if you're wondering why even a butter farm in the first place, butter restores 40 HP and can also make waffles, which would bump that up to 60 HP restored. So all in all, not too bad for free butter, which, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever made waffles in this game. You might want to just stick with eating the butter straight up, but you could get fancy and make the waffles, I guess. You ain't got nothing better else to do. But all that aside, I got to thinking, I wonder if I could befriend other catcoons and bring them to the farm to get more workers. So you can see here, it isn't hard to befriend a catcoon. Once you do so, they will follow you for a brief time. But as I found out, other catcoons don't like befriended catcoons. So I had to rethink my inks on this one. I came up with this evil plan to make a mini version of the cage, basically. So pretty much a holding cell before I let them loose into the yard. So once the catcoons lost interest in me, it's pretty easy to get them to go into the cage with the other catcoons, aka the yard. If you're having trouble with it, just drop some gold on the ground to catch their attention. That seems to work pretty good. Hit me up with that cat fact. Post in the comments you know where that meme's from. Catcoons will also kill any bird that lands in the cage. So that being said, you could also get feathers and morsels, but once again, catcoons will also eat those things. So unless you catch that happening in the act, not really that handy, but somewhat often I did find both morsels and feathers that landed outside the cage, which the catcoons couldn't get at. So that's what you call freebies. But that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give me that cheeky thumbs up and then know when I upload new videos, because you know, I don't exactly do it that often. Make sure to jingle my bells down there, you know, give me a good slap me around a bit, and I'll see you guys next time.